Man, you came up in Baton Rouge, Louisiana, and we all know how rough that city was and probably
Mhm.
still is, just you would know
Oh,
that better than
boy.
me, and all of the great artists that have come out of that city. But you are like the OG, you came before a lot. What was, in your opinion, what was Baton Rouge like when you was coming up? But more importantly, how did that condition become what it was in order to create that environment that had brothers like yourself had to get it like
Well, the 80s, I mean, the 80s ushered in something different for us, right?
yeah,
Um, I growed up real young, super strict poverty in the bottom. Um, and the way that we survived, mom was on the needle, right?
yeah,
So I had to go through that, but at the same time, I gotta eat. I gotta survive. So me and my homeboy, we would go to LSU. We would break in washing machines,
mhm.
and people would, oh man, breaking a washing machine. Yeah, each one of those trays hold $325 or $350.
How y'all bust them quarters down like that? How y'all convert them
Yeah,
quarters
yeah, yeah.
into
So
dollars
we
though?
go in there, we get 3 washing machines. We got $1,000 right there, and then we could put the trays back in and make it look like it's never been broke in. Come back and check them in a week, and we got another 150 or something. You know what I'm saying?
Look,
So that was survival for us, bro, and that's the way we came up, man. And eventually, the things that you hear of Boosie or you hear these individuals rap about four down, and you hear the BBG boys, all of that started from ignorance with us, me and my homeboys, and we started this Southside Wrecking Crew.
mhm.
Now, the thing about the Southside Wrecking Crew is that it was exactly that. It represented the whole South Side. That's how we formed it. Like, we didn't care who you were, where you was from, the park, wherever you was from, Easy Town. We was the South Side.
Mhm.
Now, what happened is that you got a few individuals that were weak links, and they started chaos within the hood. So now you got BBG, you got TBG, which is the top boy gorillas, the bottom boy gorillas. You got Cross the Track, you got Cross the Hollow Road, you got Wild Side. But that's all one community, but different hoods inside of that community at war now. So
Like
yeah,
cancers.
Space,
yeah,
chaos in a
cancer,
tight
yeah,
space.
chaos in a tight space.
Yeah,
And I'm at war with you, and you stay 3 streets over from me.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it was a war zone that got cranked up inside of the community, and the community got tore up, and nobody has ever really went back, even though they made it out. Some of them, they never came back and fixed what was tore up.
Why do you think we have as black people in general, especially black young males, we have that spirit of going to test? Because that same story, I can say that in the South, I can say that in Mo City, I can say that Southwest. It's always like at a certain age, we got to combat and prove to whoever's closest that I'm better than you.
Man, because we never really understood, or we never had anything that we could really show our true value with. So once we get a little something, then I gotta try to make you look bad instead of try to help you up. You know what I'm saying? So, and that's not just in that arena is what I'm learning. That it's not just in the hood, it's also in corporate America
As well, yeah.
just as a black person. See, another black person, they may be a millionaire, but they don't want to help you get it. JC talk a lot of shit. What's better than 1 millionaire or two?
Yeah.
But how many have he made that look like you?
Man.
Very few, if any.
Talk.
So I mean, so and I talk on that level because I've experienced far more than the average person. So if this was to get out of somebody say, "What you talking about, Jay-Z's hate?" Nah, it's like a Summer Jam 1996. You go look that up. And we brought them to the Superdome, and we were supposed to be on pay-per-view. And then once they started seeing what it was possible to do, shut everything down on us.
Man.
So now we still got tapes right now today that we can't do a damn thing with, and we were spending $70,000 or $80,000
Back then, yeah, that's
in the 90s. That was real money back then.
that was
And I'm
hundreds
talking
of
about,
thousands.
we was coming together like, hey, bro, this gonna be our way out the game. This gonna be this, this
And
gonna be
invest.
that. So we got the Ghetto Boys, Braveheart, Nelly, 8 Ball and MJG, Scarface, Jay-Z, and the headliner.
Wow.
You see what I'm saying?
Wow.
And then once the pay-per-view thing fell through, Then you got the Superdome coming in. Hey man, you know the feds came in, so we don't want to hear about the feds.
Yeah.
So now they playing with the ticket money.
Right.
So everything, man, is just crazy when it comes down to us helping each other.
Yeah.
And I'm seeing that on a whole nother level, being in corporate America. You would say something and then you don't hold your word. And I'm the type of person like, hey, if I give you my word, that's all I got. That's all I know.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But we just can't see. And it's this, brother. If you look at the world that we have created, right? We have people that we rise up and we'll say, oh, they're a star. And the day that they stop becoming the star be the day that they go on the ground. And that's what I seen. That's how I got off into the activism as big as I did, because I seen individuals going in the ground with the damn torch. I was like, hey, the damn torch supposed to stay up here the light away. They was taking it out on the ground on their chest. I'm like, what the hell is this? So when I seen that, you know, it kind of like let me know that you got to move in a different direction. You can't be afraid to insult them. You can't be afraid. You don't have to respect everybody, because some of them not really respecting.
Exactly.
So I tell people, I'm like, if you see a place and you see a spot where you feel like you fit in, take it.
Yeah.
You know, and that's the only thing that we could do. We got to take what we feel we deserve, but don't take it and become like the Negro that was there before you got there.
Yeah.
And that's what I see sometimes. Sometimes they'll take it, but then they become the monster. They got individuals that say, hey, brother, we got to work together and save our people from the monster. And the next thing you know, he a monster. And that was the importance of the movie.
Brother K. Reno, look, man, the Underground Dialogue website is back in function. We back in motion, man. If y'all want Underground Dialogue podcast merch, whatever you need, go to undergrounddialogue.com and check us out. And always make sure that every Wednesday night, y'all are checking out the Underground Dialogue podcast right on YouTube, 9 p.m. Central Time. Yeah! What's up, man? It's your big brother, K. Reno. And check this out, man. The Underground Dialogue podcast is offering advertising opportunities, man. You can promote your business. You can promote your video, your song, whatever it is that you have, man. Reach out to us if you're interested in promoting on the Underground Dialogue podcast. All you got to do is email us at undergrounddialoguepodcast@gmail.com. Get it.